friends, good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel Aesthetic Gardening. The lotus Nilumbo is a genus of freshwater flowering plants. They thrive in the muddy waters, yet they rise above the surface to bloom spectacularly. There are around 60 species primarily found in the tropical and subtropical regions. In many cultures, it represents purity and spiritual awakening. In Hinduism and Buddhism, the lotus signifies the journey towards enlightenment. It's often depicted in art where deities are shown seated on the lotus thrones. So today I will show you how to grow these beautiful lotus from tubers. Lotus can be grown both from the seeds as well as tubers. In the seeds grown lotus, you can achieve flowering after 6 to 12 months, and the lotus which is grown from tubers will start flowering from 2 to 3 months. So basically the tuber grown lotus will produce flowering within 2 to 3 months. These are few tubers which I ordered online. They were so fresh and healthy when I received them, and I left them floating for 2 to 3 days in the water. Afterwards, the tubers started producing new leaves from the nodes. You can see here the new leaves have emerged. You can prepare the soil mixture before planting them before 10 days or 4 to 5 days. Here are a few another tubers which I have received, and now I am going to plant them. To plant the tubers, you need the container of at least 50 to 55 centimeters diameter and at least 2 feet depth. So here is my container. We need to make a first layer of the vermicompost or old decomposed cow dung. So here I am preparing the soil bed, which consists of 1-inch layer of the vermicompost. After adding compost, you can add some fertilizer for good growth. Here I am adding few granules of the DAP, that is diammonium phosphate, and bone meal powder, and a little amount of the fungicide and neem cake. Bone meal will provide nutrition to the tubers and promotes the faster growth. And now you can add a layer of the clay soil or muddy soil. You can get this soil from the nearby pond, or if you don't have such type of a soil, you can also use garden soil. Remember, the soil must not contain any pieces of the stones or pebbles. So this is the soil which I have prepared, and now I am going to plant the tuber. While planting the tuber, remember that do not bury the tuber deep into the soil. Just place the tuber superficially and press it inside the soil only above an inch. If you bury the tuber much deeper, then the leaves will take a longer time to emerge, or the tuber may rot. So here I am pressing the leaf tuber into the soil in such a way that the leaves remain upwards, and now I am going to fill the pot or the container with water. While filling the container with water, just put a tray or pot or something so that the water will not appear cloudy and the soil settles down. Fill the whole container with water in such a way that only about half an inch remains. This is another tuber which I ordered, and you can also plant them after filling the water. Just simply press the tuber inside the soil, and only after 2 to 3 days you will see the new leaves have emerged after the repotting. Here I am adding the guppy fish into the water. Guppy fish will eat the larva of the mosquito, and thereby water will remain clean and free from the larva of the mosquitoes. If you don't want to put the guppy fish or any kind of fish in the water, then you need to change the water every 5 to 6 days to keep the water clean. It is about 1.5 months till I planted the lotus, and here you can see the aerial leaves have appeared, and along with the aerial leaves you can see a lotus bud. So aerial leaves means the leaves which have emerged above the water level. So aerial leaves also means that your plant is going to produce blooms. And here after 2.5 months you can see a beautiful lotus flower in the plant. Lotus are heavy feeders, so you can fertilize your plants every 15 to 20 days with DAP and NPK. Lotus flowers blooms about 9 months except the winter season. Winter season is their dormancy period, so except the winter season, all the months your plant is going to bloom. So this is all about how to plant the tuber of the lotus flower. If you find this video useful, then do subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get the notifications of the upcoming videos. Enjoy the beautiful blooms. Thanks for watching. Happy gardening. See you in the next video.